GeopByte.
Welcome to GeopByte. In this video, let us see some general studies questions on Indian polity part 1. The first question is: the Speaker of Assembly submits his resignation to Option A, Chief Minister. Option B, Governor. Option C, Deputy Speaker. Option D, Judge of High Court. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is Option C, Deputy Speaker. Let us see the second question. The term of office of the governor of a state is Option A, 2 years. Option B, 3 years. Option C, 4 years. Option D, 5 years. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is Option D, 5 years. Moving to the third question. Vetti is Option A, cheap labor. Option B, bonded labor. Option C, daily wage labor. Option D, contract labor. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is Option B, bonded labor. The fourth question is: name the first state to introduce to Lokayukta. Option A, Maharashtra. Option B, Odisha. Option C, Rajasthan. Option D, Andhra Pradesh. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is Option A, Maharashtra. The fifth question is: out of the following, identify which is not a writ. Option A, certiorari. Option B, quid warranto. Option C, mandamus. Option D, quo warranto. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is Option B, quid warranto. The next question is: who amongst the following holds the office during the pleasure of President? Option A, Governor. Option B, Lok Sabha Chairman. Option C, Rajya Sabha Chairman. Option D, Vice President. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is Option A, Governor. Let us see the seventh question. Generally, on what day would a private member's bill be discussed in the Lok Sabha? Option A, Monday. Option B, Wednesday. Option C, Friday. Option D, Saturday. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option C, Friday. The eighth question is, which one among the following determines the salaries and allowances of state ministers? Option A, Home Department. Option B, Finance Department. Option C, State Legislature. Option D, State Cabinet. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option C, State Legislature. Moving to the ninth question. House tax in a village in Andhra Pradesh is collected by the option A, Gram Panchayat. Option B, Mandal Parishad. Option C, Zilla Parishad. Option D, Gram Sabha. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option A, Gram Panchayat. Moving to the next question. How many subjects are mentioned in the 11th Schedule of the Constitution? Option A, 27. Option B, 28. Option C, 29. Option D, 25. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option C, 29. The 11th question is, in how many districts of Andhra Pradesh is the PESA Act implemented? Option A, 2. Option B, 3. Option C, 5. Option D, 8. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option C, 5. Moving to the 12th question. Who is the President Chief Vigilance Commissioner of India? Option A, K.V. Chowdhury. Option B, Shashikant Sharma. Option C, V.S. Sampath. Option D, Alok Verma. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option A, K.V. Chowdhury. The 13th question is, which article of the Constitution is described as its soul and heart by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? Option A, 17. Option B, 21. Option C, 33. Option D, 32. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option D, 32. Moving to the next question. In India, if motion of thanks to President's address is defeated, then who would resign? Option A, Speaker of Lok Sabha. Option B, President. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, the government. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is option D, the government. Moving to the 15th question. In which year did the Election Commission of India introduce NOTA on EVMs? Option A, 2011. Option B, 2012. Option C, 2013. Option D, 2014. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is option C, 2013. The next question is, at present, Hyderabad is which type of capital of Andhra Pradesh? Option A, de jure. Option B, de facto. Option C, de novo. Option D, de minimis. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is option A, de jure. Let us see the 17th question. In which year the Bonded Labour System Abolition Act passed? Option A, 1977. Option B, 1976. Option C, 1978. Option D, 1975. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is option B, 1976. Now let us see 18th question. Which article of the Constitution addresses our country as India, that is Bharat? Option A, Article 1. Option B, Preamble. Option C, Article 2. Option D, Article 3. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is option A, Article 1. The next question is, where is the National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj located? Option A, Jaipur. Option B, Kochi. Option C, Hyderabad. Option D, Kanpur. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is option C, Hyderabad. Moving to the 20th question. Our Constitution grants national language status to option A, English. Option B, Hindi. Option C, 22 languages. Option D, none of the above. Your time starts now. Your time is up, and the correct answer is option D, none of the above. Let us see the 21st question. The first women governor of a state in independent India was option A. Indira Gandhi, option B. Vijayalakshmi Pandit, option C. Sarojini Naidu, option D. Sucheta Kriplani. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option C. Sarojini Naidu. Let us see the next question. As per Article 344 of the Constitution, when was the first official language commission formed? Option A 1955, option B 1950, option C 1960, option D 1965. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option A 1955. Moving to the next question. The President of India may consult the Supreme Court under option A Article 141, option B Article 142, option C Article 144, option D Article 143. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option D Article 143. Moving to the 24th question. The right to property under the Indian Constitution is option A a legal right, option B a fundamental right, option C natural right, option D a directive principle. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option A a legal right. Now let us see the last question. Residuary power is vested in option A Union Executive, option B Union Judiciary, option C Parliament, option D State Legislature. Your time starts now. Your time is up and the correct answer is option C Parliament. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to GeopByte.
GeopByte.